Hi, I'm Jay Seville, the owner of JustNewListings.com Realty, and I thought I'd do something a little different today, and that is take a couple of the most recent Arlington, Virginia condo listings and sort of crunch the numbers on them, run the numbers, come up with, hypothetically, if you were interested in buying one of these condos, what would our initial offer be and why? So we're going to look at two scenarios. One is a bedroom and den in Clarendon 1021, right here. And then the other is going to be a 2-2 in Station Square. Both of these are extremely hot condos in terms of their popularity and demand for them. Both, one is 2 blocks from the other, from the metro, the other is 1 block from the metro. And I get inquiries and showing requests for these all the time. So let's work through the numbers. First, we're going to start off with Clarendon 1021, right here, and see what it's worth. First of all, it is a bedroom and den. It's listed $475. It brags about a fully upgraded large master bedroom and den. Okay, also granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, etc. Let's check out the photos on it and see what those do for us. These are pretty decent quality photos. The problem is they're completely tiny. If you're listing a home, why would you let your agent get away with such tiny photos for your virtual tour? It's sort of, well, a slap in the face if you ask me. Next, we're going to go through, starting at the top, and put in 1021. We're going to go back to, let's say, November 1, 09. And we're going to look at all the listings from 330 to, let's see, 500. I'm going to pull up solds. I'm going to pull up contacts, under contract, and active listings here. Now, I must say, my first impression, a bedroom and den listed at $475 is, you've got to be kidding me. I used to write the series, Most Overpriced Condos in Arlington, Virginia. This listing would probably get put on that list and I would write a commentary on it. Just busy, I don't do that as much anymore. Generally, most listings are priced reasonably now. The buyers and the sellers are on the same page. So I've got a ton of comps to work with here. So I'm going to just scroll them. What I really need to do is find the square footage of these, quickly pick out about 6 bedroom and dens if possible, and we'll use those for our endeavor. So we've got the listings we're going to keep, and now we're going to go through and break them down. Alright, so we've got the 8 comps we want to work with. The one we're looking for is active, 475, 911 square feet. We saw the photos on it already, so it is significantly large. Let's check the tax record and see if it truly is 911 square feet. Living area, 911. Okay, just making sure there's not an exaggeration there. Go to the top and let's work backwards. Close price, $438 on the 3rd floor. However, it had a seller subsidy of $12,000. So really the net price here was, excuse me, $426. Bedroom and den, 873 square feet. And this closed in February. This closed in March, so it was part of this spring market in essence. So that's telling. It netted $426. Meanwhile, the listing we're breaking down is $475 list price. So far it's not adding up. Then we go down. This one's 839 square feet. Also, well, it's an oversized 1 bedroom, so it's not quite the same. It closed for a net of $377. This is not the greatest comp because it doesn't have that den type modification to it. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to drop that one from our list and continue working down. Then you had 338. Now this is really interesting. 978 square feet. It closed for $490. There was a seller subsidy, so it really closed for $485. Multiple offers, a true 2-bedroom property. These are very rare in Clarendon 1021. If I recall, there's only about 8 of them. So that's interesting. the difference between a den and a real bedroom, is significant. I'm sure that this listing down here that we're looking at, it's going off the square footage, and that's how they came up with their list price of $475. And they have a point, I see what they're doing, I see where they're going with it. I'm not necessarily ready to buy into it though as a buyer agent. This one here, number 732, it owner occupied sale. Okay, living area 911, and it closed for $421. And again, that's about the size of the one we're looking at. You go down here, 911 square feet, yeah. Now it's sort of weird, it has 0 days on the market. So the question is, was it really listed? Was it a private sale that got put in here just as a comp for agents? It could have been, if this was listed $449, they might have had a $440 sale, for example. So it's not the greatest comp, except it's on the 7th floor, which gives it more value, yet still it only closed for $421. So sort of a funky scenario. It would be worth contacting this agent here and saying, what's up with this, what happened, what went down there. Then you come over here, 332, that netted a 911 square feet. Okay, now we're talking. 3rd floor, so it's pretty low floor. Seller subsidy $9,000, so it netted $446. Now this is our best comp for us so far. It netted $446, and it listed $465. Went under contract in 2 days. Photos are probably going to be really good because this is listed through Frankly Realty, and they have high-end photography all the time on their listings. And that's just the mark you look for. The best realtors and brokerages have, standards. And look at these photos. This is what a listing is supposed to look like. It's staged, crisp and clear, big photos, lots of light, wide-angle lenses. And this is through Frankly Realty. They do a great job. I also use this type of virtual tour on all of our listings at justnewlistings.com Realty. So this thing showed very, very well. In fact, it showed significantly better, I think, than the listing we're looking at over here. This is the active listing. Let's check out its virtual tour. Again, going back to the small photos, dark at that. There's the den, master bedroom, kitchen. Yeah, it just, they did not list this very well. Yet they're asking $475. It's on the B level. Doesn't show nearly as well as this one on the 3rd level that netted $446. So immediately, this property is looking significantly overpriced. Usually homes are closing like 96, 97% of list price, but already you go back 30 grand and you end up here. However, this is on a higher floor, shows better, so you need to go back some more. So now we're down to this one is maybe worth, instead of $446, maybe this oversized one is worth $430. The first impression I get is we would offer like $415 and negotiate and try and stay under $430. Really, one could even make the case for really just $425. Let's just see what the others tell us real quick, or maybe we're done. So the B level here, 940 square feet, 8th floor, under contract immediately. This one, I'm assuming, was bid up. Yes, 2 offers, 1 ratified, sent to the banks. Was it a foreclosure? Looks like it was a foreclosure. Let's open up the details here. Short sale. Okay, so it's priced significantly below value. It doesn't really help us much in terms of the comps and everything. So looking at these, I would say that this new listing here listed for $475, that it's significantly overpriced. It wasn't presented well, which is a shame. And since it's only on the B level, from my perspective, at the most it's worth $430. and one could make the case that maybe it's only worth $425. So as a buyer agent, we would submit an offer of $415, for example, or $400 flat, and we would say, hey, look at this listing here. It shows much better than yours. It's higher up, and it only netted $446. So you guys need to come down to reality. I have a feeling this person was an original owner and paid significantly more. Let's see if we can find out in the tax record what their deal is. Deed. It's not really showing who owns it and what they paid for it. So I'm guessing they were an original owner and paid more for it, like $500 or something. So there you go. That's the process we work through in coming up with the comps.